Hello, everyone. This is T-Rex from Dogleg Game Studios, and I'm here with Bear and Creed. Let's talk a little bit about our server.
Hey guys, just a couple things to know. Our server is called Ragnarok Uprising, and it's a medieval-style roleplay server. We are currently only available for Steam PC players. We do not have Xbox or PS4 servers at the moment, but we may in the future. If you are new to our server, please first join our Discord, link is in the description, and check out our rules section. You can see announcements, chat with other players, find tribes that are looking for new members, and get help with anything you need. Also, check out our website. We'll also have the link for that down below as well, and you can catch up with our roleplay story so far. We'll be releasing awesome videos and stories for each episode about every 2 weeks or so. You can also find a link to join our server as well as upcoming events. That's pretty much all you will need to know to get started. Next, we're going to walk you through how to use the Discord and the website.
Okay, so as you can see here, I've got our Discord open. I just want to go over a couple things, and Creed, please step in whenever you guys want to. First and foremost, we do have a general chat. As of right now, we're working on a welcome chat where it actually will welcome you when you come into the server with a bot. Right now, it's just in our general chat. You can see all we talk in here. We get ideas about the server, just random things that might come up on the server. So, did you want
to... Nothing needs to be an RP on the Discord. You can keep
That's
it all
correct.
meta, all out of RP.
Yeah. That's correct. So, I mean, it does say here as long as it relates to RP server. So, I mean, most things we're talking about does relate to the server. We just don't want things in here about, I don't know. I can't even think of something that you would put in there.
Thing.
Yeah, political, no political, anything like that. So one thing that's important to know once you do join the Discord server, there's a couple things that are very important here. One, of course, is the rules. Those are going to be very important. These up here are just for Discord rules. If you scroll down here, you can see more for what the server would actually consist of. And these are rules you'll have to follow with the server. As you can see, there's not a lot, which is nice. But do read these before you join the server. It's very important. You don't want people yelling at you in the server for not following the rules. So just make sure you read these. And you don't want an admin to come to your base. So anyway. As far as this page is just for announcements we'll be posting on the server. We do Twitch streams, and I'll get into more of that later. And then down here we have tribes and things that I can get into. The most important, though, is obviously this join section. If you can see here, we have a section where you can join the server directly, which will take you to the website. Again, we'll show more of the website later. We do have 4 mods. We might be adding a couple later down the road. But the link to the Steam mod bundle, I guess I could call it, is located right here. You can download them directly here and subscribe to every single one of them. Okay? As of right now, we have a trade and auction section and a suggestion section for any of you who have questions or things you might want to add. If you are trading animals or want to do some sort of trade, please put that in here, just to kind of separate it from the general chat. This is used a lot. You'll find a lot of people on the server right now are trading animals and are creating their own kind of, I call them car dealerships, but of dinosaurs, which is kind of cool. And a lot of tribes are really good at that, so you can kind of get an idea of that.
Ferraris on there?
Raptors, yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, that might be kind of nice.
Yeah, right. So as of right,
like having a car that might eat you.
Exactly. Yeah, might not run that morning, but so as you can see here, we have 2 voice chats. Again, this might change down the road, but it gives you an idea of what we got so far. Okay. Anything else you want to add before we move on?
I would say there's a support section for people to ask questions and such. Feel free to drop whatever questions you have related to the server, website, anything like that. Go ahead and put it in there.
Exactly.
And we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay.
So, Bear, tell us about how someone would go about joining the server. How would we get what we need to participate and be a part of it?
Yeah, so most of the people that are going to be joining the server are coming from Facebook pages and things like that from our promotional team right now. What you're going to do is you're going to look here, and eventually the bot will tell you to read the rules. So after you've read the rules, you're going to go click this option right here like I showed before, and you're going to click on this link right here. What that will do is it will take you to our website, which I already have up here. So I'll take you to this page. Now there's a couple things you can see. You can see the featured mods that we currently have running on the server here. So if you don't want to do it on Discord, you can do it here if you'd like. You can also see the Steam IP address. Download the mods will give you the mods. Join the server will get you to the server. So makes sense. Pretty simple and self-explanatory. Click it, and it should load. Yep, it's going to give you this little message saying, do you want to switch apps? You just click yes. If you want to move that to see what it says, it will give you a little message here saying, thank you for choosing Dogleg, blah, 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 blah. Again, server IP, and you'll just join just by clicking yes. If you do not have Steam open, it will open Steam for you. If you do have Steam open, it will actually launch Ark for you, okay? I'm not going to do this, but I am going to go into Ark here. Now, when this happens, once you've pushed yes, it will take you to this screen, and it'll probably say something like, I don't know, what does it usually say?
Like
attempting to
loading
join,
pod,
yeah, like
yeah.
attempting to join server, blah, 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 blah.
It might take a little bit.
Right.
Just let it sit.
If you see that, one thing that I do, you press OK, and then after that, I would just move your mouse button over these things. If those are not showing like a highlight, it's working. So if you're seeing this, like what you're seeing right now, it's not working. But if you don't see that, it's working. So just let it sit there. It might take a little bit. Just let it sit. It's going to download the mods for you, and it'll take you to that loading page, and you'll join right away. Now, if you're one of those people, and I would highly suggest this, that really wants to make sure this download process for you is super quick and super easy, here's what I would have you do. Let's forget that we went through the website and all that. What I would have you do is go to Join Ark. Just load Ark normally like you would normally load Ark. Join Ark. Now, I have it favorited. What I want you to do is go down to this section here, click on Unofficial, okay? Make sure your map is set to Ragnarok. Make sure this says All Mods. And don't worry about peeing or any of these, that's fine. What you want to do is you want to type in capital D-O-G-L-E-G. Okay? When you do that and you press enter, it will automatically search for it. Right away before joining, I would click add to favorites. And what that will do is it will put it in your favorites, so every time you join, you just go to favorites and it's there. So I'm going to go to favorites here. And there we go. So let me go ahead and start over here. Okay, once you have it favorited, you should see this right here. What I would do is click on the Dogleg Ragnarok Uprising server, and then you would click, for some reason I cannot click join. There we go, now I can click join. Click join. It's going to show you this little bar right here. It's going to show you downloading 3 or 4 mods. As you can see here, if you see this screen, whether you've joined through the website link or you've joined through the favorites bar, if you see this screen, it is working. As you can see, we've joined. It says a little nice, welcome to Ragnarok Uprising. Don't look at that. That's for later. Little sneak peek. And there you go. We're in. So that's really cool.
All right. So now let's talk about the website and what kind of information we have on the website that can help us improve our game experience.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you can see here on our screen, we've got the website up here. Both of these videos are pretty important. I would say once you join the server, the bot will actually send you a link to this video right here. This is our Ragnarok prologue. Now, what you don't know is how we're different than most RP servers is that we have a ongoing storyline. And this video right here will tell you the backstory and some things that are very important to know when joining the server. Now, every week, we're actually going to have episodes that will actually play based off of the background storyline, following different characters and how they relate to the whole server storyline. But you don't have to follow the storyline if you don't want to. You can just join and do your own thing. Just know this is what you're going to see, and it might affect you somehow in the server, if that makes sense. But here's the videos. They're right on the website. You can go directly to YouTube and check them out.
We'll start to add new episodes probably about twice a month, I think. And
Yeah.
a link to all those will be available on the website, so you can follow along with the whole story.
Exactly.
And what's important is a lot of this gives us a history of what's happened and what's to come.
Exactly.
And there might be some surprises while people are on this server. And so to understand those surprises, it's best to follow what these videos are exposing.
Right, exactly. There's a lot of really cool stuff to get from the story, and it'll really help you be involved in everything that's going on. Now, if you scroll down on the website, you can see the list of events that we're having. So our next event is going to be on April 11th. We're going to be doing these bi-monthly tournaments, so that's every 2 weeks.
Can you give us a little hint about what this tournament's going to be about?
Yeah, of course. So this tournament's actually going to be really fun. We're going to be doing kind of like an announcer section based off of this prologue video here. And it's going to take place on Earth, where two people are going to be announcing what's happening on these arcs. And for the 11th, April 11th, you're actually going to see a jousting tournament, a sword play, kind of like gladiator almost style tournament. And then the third one we still haven't decided on yet. We've got a couple game modes we want to talk about with our guest. We're actually doing a Twitter blast right now and have you guys vote on which one you'd like to see. One is a Trudon Escape, and the other one is a Dodu Basketball. And there's on Twitter you can actually go see a little bit more about those. Okay. And,
cool.
And we're just going to announce those 3 sections, and it's going to be very much like a game show. So you'll definitely want to check it out. It's going to be fun. You get to hear us losers talk. So
cool.
Yeah, everything else pretty self-explanatory. We have a donate page if you guys are interested in helping us out. We are renting a server currently, and obviously as much help as we can get to move up and open spaces will be much appreciated. We do have a store for fun things you can do on the server, and then the join button, of course. And that's pretty much it for the website.
Excellent.
I actually have a couple questions regarding the prologue video.
Yeah.
There are a few groups that are mentioned: the Scavengers, Kelviers, and someone named Lushard. Can you give us a little bit of background about each of those 3 things?
Absolutely. So, the Scavengers are and obviously you'll have to watch the prologue video to understand what I'm talking about right now, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but the Scavengers are basically a primitive style human that lives on Earth in a alien world. So the Scavengers are humans. They're like us. They live on Earth. The Kelviers are an alien race that comes down to Earth, and you'll see more in the prologue of what happens. But Prince Lushard is the leader of the Kelviers, and they are another alien race. Now, there is another race called the Scripters, which are actually part Kelvier, part Scavenger. Not any of them are on the server yet. Or, let me say this, that I want to reveal yet. But they play an important role in the story, so look out for people who are actually scripters. Very wise people. So, yeah, it's really fun. Please check out that video. It's going to explain a lot. Really cool voice acting in there. So, really excited for you guys to see that one.
Cool. Excellent. We're looking forward to it. Well, again, we want to thank everybody for joining us, and we hope you join the server. It's going to be an exciting time. And also remember, on April 11th at around, I would say about 12 p.m. Pacific time, we'll be having our first tournament. So if you're interested in playing in that, please let us know. And check out our social media. That's on our website also, so that you can participate in some of the polls we've got going there. Creed and Bear, thank you for this time, and we look forward to talking to you guys later. Have a great weekend.
Absolutely.
Thank you, T-Rex.
We'll see you.